It seems like most episodes we now start with us sat in the middle of the table, and that's kind of where we are. Once again, 13th place, 26 games played today. It is going to be Everton, it is also going to be Preston, and it's also January, so we've done a bit of business. We are going to jump straight into the transfer news. We have brought in 4 brand new players. Baba Boyake is the first one. Former Crystal Palace player, I think, is where he was actually contracted to. They never played him. He went out on loan to Bulgaria, apparently to Bote Plovdiv, picked him up on a free transfer. He actually looks quite good. Somebody else who looks quite good is Steven Geismeier. He's got one of those weird S's. It says 2 S's there, but it's one of those weird S's which I can never know how they're pronounced. But Geismeier, he's a left back. We've actually gone and brought ourselves a decent left back. He has cost £275,000, but for a Borussia Dortmund youngster, probably worth it. Another youngster, this time all the way from Brazil, Icaro Mitchell, or Mitchell, I'm probably going to call him Mitchell, and he has a work permit. Don't ask me how, he's got himself a work permit. Absolutely free transfer. He can finish. He can dribble, can't do much else technically. However, Stuart Humphrey, who has returned to the club, can do plenty of things technically, namely heading actually. He's at 5'9" with 16 heading. Just what you want. He's returned on loan, obviously, from Blackburn back to Dover. He may as well just sign for us. This is his 3rd loan spell. He's already scored 4 goals in 2 appearances. I think technically he scored 8 goals in 3 appearances and 1 off the bench. Stuart Humphrey has hit the ground running, although 4 of those goals was against Hereford in the FA Cup. So that is it for transfer business. We have sent a few players out on loan, also a couple of permanent deals as well. Zach Emerson and Kevin Bryant, who we signed in the summer, he's returned back to Scotland. Not really a huge amount to talk about. Quickly looking at the results, we've been pretty awful since the last episode. We have drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 if you include the Hereford game. We've won 3, we've lost 3. We've just been drawing everything, which is why we're mid-table. We did beat Hereford 7-0 though, which was quite nice. The starting lineup then for the Everton game, a team that we have never lost against. In fact, we've never even drawn against Everton. In the 3 times we played them, we've won every single match. Hopefully, this is number 4. Zhao Chio will be our goalkeeper. No, he won't. No, he's been rubbish. He's been absolutely awful. Tolkachev, that man, will be our goalkeeper with Muller, McGuinness, Charia, Geismar in defence, Searle and Pereira in midfield, McDonald and Dye on the wings, Williams and Humphrey up front. No, it is not 4 years ago. He's actually playing up front. So as I've just mentioned, we have been pretty awful, drawing a lot of games, but we have just started to win some matches. So hopefully we are returning to our action on camera at the very least, just in time for us to turn into a very good football team. Hoy to Ekpa to Gasper. He's going to run forward. Number 10's there with him every step of the way. Dagba on the right-hand side. Everton coming forward very early on in this match. If they score, I'm not going to be happy. They've hit the post, and Muller kicks that into the English Channel. We're going to see the corner as well. Gaspar takes it towards the back post. Tipple heads down. Tries to find Tipple once again. Did we have Tipple playing for us? Is he a former one of our players? McGuinness. Big kick upfield from McGuinness. No, he's never played for us. Why do I feel like he has? He's on loan from Man United. Maybe I looked at him once. Everton once again with another chance. So far in this match, we've done nothing. Tolkachev, I will never be able to say his name properly. Tolkachev's got it in his hands. Where's he going to go then? Goes for a run. Rolls it out instead. Actually, McGuinness is going to go for a run. Lumps it off towards the left-hand side, straight to an Everton shirt. And now Gaspar can come forward. Crosses it, McGuinness clears, McDonald chests it down. Still not very good as a right winger, but we're trying, aren't we? McDonald with a questionable pass, Williams isn't going to get there. Scooped clear, Searle this time, over the top. It's Jaden Williams, he's 1-on-1 with the keeper, he has to score, he's hit the post. How have we not taken the lead? So things have started to quieten down, apparently. We've had 2 shots, 1 on target, they've had 5-0 on target. And we are currently finding ourselves still 13th place in the table. A win could move us up 2 more places. Hine with the goal kick. Carl Jacob Hine. Did we have him on loan? We had him on loan, didn't we? Torres has gone for goal. Tolkachev doesn't need to do anything because that was a terrible effort. We had Carl Jacob Hine, right? We did. We actually had this man on loan. He played 3 times. This is also his Everton debut, apparently, by the looks of it. Maybe they've just signed him. Half time, it is 0-0 because after all, we are the draw specialists. We have been the better team. I don't know whether that's true, but we're saying it anyway. Dye is going to be coming off the pitch. It's going to be Bobby Needs? Bobby needs game time, so we're going to do that. And we're also going to... Stuart Humphrey has been superb in his first 4 appearances, and now he's been awful. What are you doing? Swap you 2 round, see if that makes a difference. So Humphrey and Williams have just switched sides into the second half. We could do with, playing better, scoring a goal. That would be lovely. If we draw this is, I think, draw number 12 of the season in the league, which after 28 games, that's a lot of draws. It's probably more than that. Nothing's happening. What's going on? We've had no highlights in the second half. Right, Harry McDonald, as expected, has been awful. We're going to do Theo Corbeano on that right-hand side. Humphrey's also coming off for Andrew Moran. I probably should have put my new Brazilian on the bench. We brought on a winger to play out front. Muller with the ball to TC. Final 10 minutes of the game. Lumps it upfield. Bobby Needs is going to hopefully get there. He needs to whip it in. He does. He's found Jaden Williams. And Hine tips it onto the bar. He may well have just rescued or saved a point for Everton, who still haven't had a shot on target. Bobby Needs with a corner. Are we going to nick a late winner? It's Romain Sharia, but straight into the hands of the Estonian goalkeeper. And it looks like Everton are going to get away with this. We've been the better side, and Everton are going to somehow steal a point, and we're going to drop down to 15th place in the table, because it's another draw. What is going on with our team? Well, we've now got to play Preston before the transfer window ends. Preston down in 18th place. We've dropped down to 15th place. We're not in a relegation scrap. Arguably, we're not in a promotion fight. This season is pretty much over. This game against Preston, we were supposed to play about 3 weeks ago. It got postponed because of a waterlogged pitch at our stadium. It then got postponed again because of FA Cup rearranging and all that jazz. So we're actually finally playing it. I think it's deadline day tomorrow. So there's still room and time to do a bit more transfer business. But I'm not expecting to do anything because we are broke, which we've been broke for the past, 9 seasons. Anyway, Tolkachev will be our goalkeeper. Muller, Schwank, McGuinness and Geismeier will be in defence. Searle and Mercado in the middle. Boake and Moran on the wings. Williams and Humphrey up front. On the bench, we've got Kyron Kensdale, Silko Thomas, Bobby Needs, Corbeano, Elise, Dye and Mitchell, who will definitely 100% be coming off the bench in this match. So last time out against Everton, we had XG of 1.0, so we arguably should have scored a goal. Didn't manage to do it, but we had a lot of shots. And this is something that we seem to do at the moment. We have lots and lots of shots and not many goals to show for it. So I'm hoping we can start to turn that around. Maybe we need to look at tweaking some settings, maybe some tactical changes potentially on the cards. Number 20 is stepping up for this one. Who is on number 20? Is Stevie Schwank. Stevie Schwank's going to go for a long one. Curl it into the top corner, my friend. It's just wide of the goalkeeper's post, and Preston survive a Stevie Schwank screamer. Wasn't really a screamer, was it? It was actually on the ground. It is Darling with the ball for Preston upfield. Schwank intercepts it. I mean, this is the Stevie Schwank show at the moment, isn't it? So forward to Boake. Now Williams. Boake's going to carry on his run. 3-4 in the box if he can get the cross away. He does. And Rory Ryan Mercado was there at the front post, blasting it past the goalkeeper. His second goal for Dover Athletic and his second goal of the season. It is 1-0. Now, I signed Boake to be a backup striker. That was the intention. And I thought, I'll give him a try on the right wing, because he can play as a winger on either flank. Maybe this is what we need to do with him. Stuart Humphrey has taken a knock, and my assistant manager, Paul Watton, is saying it's time for the 18-year-old Brazilian. And I think, Paul, you might be right. We are going to do this change. Where is he? Where he's up there. Why is he up there? Okay, now he's moved. Mitchell is going to come on, and we will do it that way around, so he'll be playing as the advanced forward. You can see, obviously, Jaden Williams has moved over to be the pressing forward. This is the first time I've even seen him play. Is Mitchell any good? He might be awful, you know. Malumbi with the ball for Preston. In the middle was Davidson. Across to Sunday. On the ground towards Giles. He's not going to get there. Muller, though. What's gone on there? That almost was an own goal. I think that was the whole highlight. It was. And we're seeing VAR, possibly? Have we got VAR in the Championship? I guess we have. It didn't go in, so it doesn't matter. Muller's throw to Boake. I want to see another assist for Boake. Muller's got the ball on the right-hand side. Recently signed a new contract. Crosses in. And Akara Mitchell's there on his debut. Makes it 2-0. The Brazilian has just scored its first goal for the club. Wasn't expecting him to score a header. Also, he looks like he's got a massive beard. Has he got a massive beard? Not really, he's got stubble, but for some reason in the match ending, he's got a massive beard. Right, we're looking like we need to bring off Muller. He is very, very tired. Kaminski's goal kick for Preston. We need to get that ball forward. Muller collects it with his red boots. Paul Searle, who's just recently had an offer from Rotherham. That is a lovely ball from Mitchell. and Williams makes it 3-0. I mean, is this Ikara Mitchell and Jaden Williams? Is that the strike partnership we've been hoping for? I feel like now's probably the right time to mention, we do still have Rory Allen, by the way. He's just injured. Final couple of minutes, we're going to do 2 more changes. Moran's going to come off for Bobby Needs. Sure, I do like Bobby Needs. He's not even our player. I just like his name. And who else do we do? Do we do Silko Thomas? I mean, we need a right back, don't we? It's probably... Oh, it's Richard Elise, obviously. There we go. We'll just do that final change, making sure that Hayden Muller can have a little bit of a rest. We've got a few minutes to play. Bobby Needs whips in the cross. Buarke's at the back post. He should have made it 4. Just seen as well, Preston are playing Nguyen Van Hine, who we had on loan last season, and then Arsenal recalled him. Schwank, big kick upfield. Bobby Needs controls it. Back to McArdle. Forward. Mitchell with the ball. 1 goal and an assist to his name, and then he's just been flattened. Jaden Williams was offside by a long distance. He's hit it over the bar anyway. Still going to be 3-0, but that surely has to be it. There's not much time to do anything else. Ryan Ledson, I think it's Ryan Ledson with a free kick, hits the post. Not a bad effort. Still going. Why are we still playing? I mean, Ruiz de Galarreta, I think is his name. Sure, we'll go with that. Has just flattened Mitchell. Paulie Searle plays it back to Schwank. Buarke, 3 yellow cards just passing around between them. McArdle, I want to get Mitchell another one. Bobby Needs on the left. Guy Smyer, first time we've really seen him. He's great tackle, wins a corner. We're on 93 minutes, so surely this is the last chance of the match. It's Bobby Needs to take it. The small Southampton loanee crosses it in, headed clear. Is anything happening? I don't think anything's going to happen from this. I was right. There was a waste of a highlight. 3-0. 3-0. Ikara Mitchell comes off the subs bench, gets a 7.9. Ryan McArdle plays the full 90, gets an 8.0. I mean, this is how we've been playing. And this match, we actually took our chances. Stuart Humphrey is out for 3 weeks, but that doesn't really bother us anymore, does it? We've got Ikara Mitchell. He's clearly the best footballer that has ever graced the planet Earth. He's very happy with his debut, as you can probably tell. And now we've got transfer deadline day. We are going to come back the other side of it because I think something might happen, but I don't really know what. So yeah, we'll come back just after that. And as expected, we didn't do any business on deadline day. However, we are doing a small amount of business at some point. We are signing ourselves a Latvian who might be good. I don't quite know. The scout has said C-, but I'm buying a Latvian because I did a save back in last Football Manager. Yep, it was that recent actually, where I did a Building a Nation save in Latvia. And I thought, you know what, let's show him a little bit of love. Speaking of Building a Nation, I am looking to start a new Building a Nation save very, very soon. It's going to be in Europe, is the plan. I was going to do South America, but having a baby and all sorts of things kind of puts a spanner in the works of planning a database. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I've just realised we're not quite finished. There was some more business we did. What did we do? Obed Afari left the club. That's it. He went out on loan to Bradford City. Aaron Allen went out on loan to Solihull Moors. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Next episode, someone with Birmingham, Peterborough. Who knows? I should know, shouldn't I? Thanks for watching. See you next time.